If you are using AI only as your full marketing team in Africa, my brother, you're already setting yourself to fail. Why? Not because AI is bad, but because one, AI doesn't understand your local behavior of your customers. Two, it doesn't also understand the buying psychology in your environment. Yes, all boils down to trust, but then how a Ghanaian will react to a website or a system is different from how an outsider will also react to a system. So before going into this and also building prompts like 10 contents for your hairdressing business, 10 contents for my arts and all that, leave that one aside or put AI aside and make sure you understand this as a marketer or a business owner. So first of all, study your local market. Yes, you've heard this a lot, but then before you even get into studying into it, make sure you take the top five people in your niche. Make sure you've listed them down. And one, get the best performing content. Two, get the worst performing content. Three, how they sell. Four, how they talk. So these are the four things you have to take note when you get the five businesses that are already doing well in your sector. Study the best performing content. Scroll through. I know this is a lot of work, but you have to scroll through as a business. Look at their contents one by one, see how they sell, see how they talk, and all that. And you will realize that the best performing content will vary for each business. The worst performing content will also vary. And out of all these data, you are able to formulate or get a good prompt for your business. So this is the first point you have to take note of. So two, loopholes. So let's take it after studying and getting a detailed report of all these five businesses, their best performing content. You would now have to find the loopholes. For example, what does business A talk about that business B doesn't talk about? All will have one goal, but then there will be something that they hardly talk about in each content or in each businesses. Then you find the least or the average among all the five performing businesses. So let's take it after concluding and you're finding your reports and analysis. You found out that maybe since we are talking more of hairstyle, maybe sleek, middle part hairstyle was something people hardly talk about from the top five businesses. So what do? Create a reel or create a content related to that particular thing, maybe how to do that kind of hairstyle or anything related to that, and boost it. Don't boost to sell a product. No, five followers, you want to sell products, madam. Take your time. Make sure you boost to gain more followers rather than buying followers. Boost to gain more followers. For TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, other platforms help in that. So I don't see why you should buy followers whilst you can just boost to make sure this content is so attractive that people would want to know more about your business. Because one, if organic people follows you, every content you post, they get to see it. So it means if this first content is good, they will be expecting your content, your subsequent content to be also good. So this alone helps you gain more followers as you also build up to gain more sales and all that. So the last point, which is consistency. So after doing the first and second point, you should find more than 30 to even 100 content styles you can even try it out. And make sure you always try one style for maybe 30 days or more because that alone helps people to know how your business or what your business is about. So you can try posting a different style in the morning, another one also in the evening. You can't post just for 7 days and expect it to just hit 500 followers and all that, my brother. Take your time. You have to be consistent in it. So after gaining all these details or data, you are now able to use AI to build a good prompt to help you to gain more views or followers. So rather than writing maybe 10 prompts, 10 contents for your business, with this analysis or report gotten from the first point, you should be able to type that this kind of hook, give me blah 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 blah. If you want more prompt styles, you can contact us and we'll help you out.